This is the venue of the Construction Week Awards 2018 Judges Meeting. One Central, which was last year's Commercial Project of the Year, hosted this year's Judges Meeting for the Construction Week Awards. Among the professionals that make up the jury for the CW Awards 2018 is Chehab, Chief Commercial Officer at KBW Investments. Joining Chehab on the jury is Kier Group's Middle East Managing Director, Fenner. Professional development organizations are also involved with the Construction Week Awards this year. One of the judges representing such an organization is Matthew Jackson, Branch Chair for the UAE at the Institution of Occupational Safety and Health. Another professional on the jury this year was Karim Helal, the founder and chief executive officer of construction intelligence platform ProTenders. Also on the jury were Mohammed, senior vice president of procurement at Damac Properties, Matthew Lamont, chairperson of the Dubai Local Hub at Chartered Institute of Building, Sachin Kerur, Managing Director for Reed Smith in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, and finally Cynthia Corby, Deloitte Middle East's construction leader and audit partner and the company's Middle East audit director. Topics discussed at this year's judges meeting included what the shortlisted nominees did right with their supporting documentation and what they might want to consider avoiding next year to stand a better chance of winning a Construction Week award.
It was quite an interesting and large amount of submissions this year. I think what stood out most for me was the submissions on the sustainability side and on the CSR side. It's good to see the companies are now giving this more focus.
The breadth of individuals, the companies put time and effort into putting these awards in place, really took me by surprise. We are judged and asked to judge on what's put in front of us. So answering the questions and actually getting the message across with clarity and energy would be my strongest recommendation for next year.
There were some very strong submissions this year. It was the first year that we've been invited onto the judging panel as IOSH. So really the key standouts for us was the fact that health and safety was considered in all the project submissions, a lot of the individual awards as well. The letdown on some of the submissions was the lack of working with marketing departments and meeting the criteria. I think a lot of submissions tend to let themselves down in that area.
The nominations that we got for the awards this year were very varied. There was a lot of different companies from different types, small ones, big ones, local, foreign. So it was a good depth and breadth of companies that made the judging really interesting. Don't try and sell stuff. I mean, this is not a sales effort. It's really trying to showcase the best things to do to move forward. So it's really not a marketing pitch or it's not a sales pitch.
One Central's Phase 2 was named Commercial Project of the Year at Construction Week Awards 2017. The Construction Week Awards 2018 will see 13 winners named on the night of 4 December at a gala ceremony to be held at JW Marriott Marquis Hotel.